It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. It's the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, they've started the season with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not stupendous, but there have been some positive moments in those 2 wins that they might be looking to duplicate here tonight. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off the topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes.
Everyone is in their seats. The Cleveland Loans are in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game, and for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then there's Warren. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Irving, following the basket by T.J. Warren. Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had. And that sometimes is harder to do.
I'm watching Kevin Love. He can do everything on the offensive end, Clark. He's been that way really his entire career, going back to high school.
Yeah, his game is low to the ground, too. No explosive moves or dunks. He takes you on and beats you with skill. Good footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Irving against Bledsoe. Irving passes to Thompson. James up top. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. No good. Nice D from Chandler.
And talking about Love, last season was a tricky one for him. So much of his post offense was taken away by the Cavs scheme, so he just made up for it by averaging the second most threes of his career.
Smith dishes to Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 6 points for Love.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
To the left side wing. Here's Teletovic. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, for Kevin Love, last season was the first time as a pro that he's been asked to defer on offense. Not just to LeBron, but to Kyrie as well. You can bet he and Chris Bosh now have a lot to talk about.
All going up court. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Irving kicks to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all.